I don't know where I left off last time, but I moved the game dev thing. Also, I should sound slightly different. Hello, me from editing. I moved the game dev thing into a prison. We recruited the people, so all of these prisoners are now part of the town. I'm gonna get some more people in this town and then split them off. I probably need to move everyone from the mine, but that can be done later. Big problem coming. There's a mech cluster for some reason. I don't know why. Can't be me though. I mean, we do have our little ace thing. Yep. So we have mechanoids to fight. I do have this nice little sidecast called Haywire though. So Haywire it is. Mechanoids hate this one little trick. Isn't this very exciting, watching mechanoids fight mechanoids? Isn't it great? And Williams MechTech, or yeah, Williams, what's her name? Kai Williams. Unfortunately, become a mechanator. Perfect. Now we have two groups of mechanoids. So how do mechanoids you can call threats and stuff. As it stands now, this is the group. We have Murmur, Count of the Imperium, the Fallen Empire. We have Lilith, a Baroness. We have Fozier, also Baroness, because I think they all inherit the title from the father. Throsia, Baroness, and Pelagia, Baroness, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Either way, these characters will move on to the next season, season 2.5. Before I end off on this series, I realized I didn't have music playing. I'm gonna go through and try to get the quests up. You teleported and that caused the... It's a rainy thunderstorm day on this Rim Mountain. Then it gives me island music. That one's better. Information, and to be sure. So I've built the whole thing, built all the thing, expanded it, made it great. It's only been, I think, a year in game, but yeah, we also have more outposts, including a town with a bunch of pawns in it, which I'm not going to do anything with because I added mods by mistake, because it's an addiction. And now there are too many, potentially. I don't know. It chugs occasionally, but I can still get decent TPS, but not decent FPS. So I need to either remove mods mid-game, which is a bad idea, or make new series, which the plan is to always skip forward series. Coincidentally, Pelagia is 4 days away from being an adult, which means we'll have 3 adult colonists. Because I've played RimWorld for 13 years in game now, I think. Or 15 years in game, because I think the first series was 12 or 13 years. 12 and 13 plus 3 is 16. Yep, there we go. Good math. It might just be the sheer amount of mechanoids that I have, because 37 mechanoids. So once again, as I plan to change out the mod pack and attempt to fix things, we're going to be sending our main cast away, but this time they've set up like an official research outpost. I guess you could call it. Hello, future me here. I don't know what I was doing with this. This was meant to be the cutoff point where we leave the old mountain swamp village research base and then go to a new place. And the new place was meant to be like a military headquarters or like a mountain pass or something like that. And I don't know what I was doing. I just sent them off, and then I was gonna like dialogue record something like I am now, except I then did it and then I didn't like what I said. And this was recorded like 3-4 weeks ago, so leaving the colony to be run by Vitality and the clones of Vitality and the mechanoids, which that was can run the place themselves pretty much. This is like a clone research outpost thing. Basically, I just need to reset the series again because of mods. TPS really is sort of okay, but I want to make it better. I need to redo mods. Plan on what I'm doing though is more vanilla expanded empires. So, and we've arrived. I'm going to attempt recording this in 1920 by 1080 instead of the bigger resolution, just for the increased FPSs, TPSs, whatever. So we have a small outpost here that they're going to roof over real quick. Changed a few mods. I probably need to remove more, which I guess this is just a test to do so. We're going to attempt to rely mostly on what we've brought here. What is that picking them up somehow? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to mostly rely on what's here. Attempt to. The idea is we're going to actually build like a city or something, because the last colony was like a research outpost. So we have a lot of research done already. And then the colony before that was just starting to make this family. One of them is already fighting a Toxawolf, apparently. Okay. I've had to change a few things, change a few mods, like I said. Change the actual xenotypes of these colonists, too. So now they're all the original germline with the xenotype. And then we have Archite Ghoul, which has been redone because there's an angel mod. So now they're angelic. And to compensate for that, I removed all the biomods and set everything to 0 a little bit. So they've awakened. Murmur's awakened as an angel, or angelic, I guess. All right, so moved colonies again. What do you mean? Oh, gains experience. Anyway, we're starting with a bunch of stuff, pre-packed, packaged, whatever you want to call it, on the ground. Bunch of resources, and we're gonna build a base. Yeah, I know we have a ton of wealth in the colony. So the plan is to build a nice big old base in this big map that I can't actually scroll all the way out for. The resolution is going to be a little worse than the other ones in the series because this is going to be 1920 by 1080 because I want to keep the TPS going good, because if I go to 4 now, it should go up to like 500. 550 maybe. But if I put it in the higher resolution, it's bad. I had to redo the characters a little bit. In doing so, that made them slightly different from the last series, but it's the same family. And we still have the relics that we acquired in the last thing, as well as a new relic, which is the revolver that the demon Murmur was using, and is using, going to be. To start, though, we need to dig, and I'm going to have to dig and build out. We're also going to set up some mechanoids and stuff, maybe, because I have the materials here. We do have the clone vats, growth vats, I mean, and the clone extractor from the last series as well, and 2 shuttles, which we're going to pretend that there were 2. A group of pirates from the Smoky Goblins have arrived nearby. It's just Howard. Yuri Howard with this poor little makeshift scythe. Alright, do I even need to send someone out to deal with him? He has an Omni mask on, so he's okay. So yeah, we actually do need to deal with him. Well, Lilith decided to pick up a log, so let's go send Lilith with a log. Go beat him to death with a fucking log. Alrighty then. Oh, we can't capture him. We don't have a base. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have anything to put him in, but this is the base so far. Just plop down one of these. Prisoner. Pick him up and take him back. So there's also this trade caravan here with Vector, Philip Vector, and Maricia, Riche, Maria Helena. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to them because this is the Caravan Adventures mod again. And yeah, we'll be friends. You gave me another volumetric power cell. Nice. I can't place those down yet, though. So, okay. Yep. Sacrilege Hunters, and then yada yada. Caravan Adventures. Arcanist quote. We're not gonna do Arcanist best.